Well, I definitely got some explaining to do. Oh my gosh, guys, there she is. Yo, I think he put an exhaust on it.
Really?
Yeah. Oh my Lord. I gotta give you guys an update. And it's got brand new nice tires. Oh. All right, guys, here she is. Woo! What the fuck? What did he do with these though? Why did he?
It looks like he plastic dipped them. That looks like shit.
Well, taking that off tonight. Well, here she is. What do you guys think?
Yeah, that looks like shit.
Well, alrighty then. Alright guys, so lesson learned. What I did is before I bought the RS, I had actually found a buyer that I thought was going to purchase the Fiesta ST, and they were supposedly closing on a house. Ended up never closing on the house. They made payments to me every single month, and they ended up moving out of town. So they totally jumped ship. I got the car back. It was out of my possession for about 3 months, but I still own the vehicle. So now I have finally picked the car back up. And as you can see, I kind of trashed the vehicle. So I've got to go ahead, get the car detailed. I'm not sure what they did with the exhaust, but if you guys can hear.
Oh wow.
The exhaust is definitely. No, that's how it was, baby.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Before I sold him the car, this was popped out, but the exhaust actually sounds pretty good. Think of the exhaust, babe. So it now has a modded exhaust. I'm not sure what exhaust he put on the car. Like I said, he was supposed to buy it, but he never ended up actually purchasing the vehicle. So he put new tires on the car. This tire is brand new. Like I said, I need to get the car detailed because I'm not sure what's all over it, but it's absolutely in pretty awful condition exterior-wise. Let it be a lesson learned. Do not ever let somebody borrow your car. I know you guys are gonna roast me in the comment section. I know I'm an idiot for doing this, but I now have the car back. I'm actually gonna go ahead and rent the car out on Turo. I do have the car posted for sale. I'm not sure if I'm gonna end up selling it or not, because I think it could be a good way to make a little bit of extra money a month. But if you guys are interested, the car is up for sale because I now have the Fiesta ST and I have the Focus RS sitting at home. I'm gonna go ahead, drive it back, make the trip back to Colorado Springs. We're up in Denver currently, but as you guys can see, it does come with the Recaros. It's got the cop shift knob, and I do have the access port for it. So yes, this is my car. It's not new. I had it before I had the Focus RS, but it's back in my possession, and I'm honestly a little excited that it has the exhaust on it. Here, I'm gonna have Grace get an exhaust clip for you guys. Dude, that's
it
sick.
Smells.
That's sick, right? So
that's coming off.
Yeah, and I don't know what.
It's coated in something. I don't know, but it's kind of nasty.
Well, overall, I wasn't sure the condition the car was going to be in, but overall it's not bad. I'm sure you guys can see the paint's absolutely horrendous. Definitely needs to be detailed. A little bit of damage to the rim. That's not a big deal.
Baby, right here, right here, right here.
All right, so we're going to make the trip back to Colorado Springs. Grace is driving her Ranger. I'm going to drive the Fiesta, and I'll see you guys back at home. It's been a few hours since I've got home, checked out the car a little bit more in detail, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but the paint is absolutely destroyed. So we're gonna have to try and do something with the paint, get it back to normal. The inside of the car absolutely reeks, so I'm gonna have to air bomb it. We're gonna have to clean out the middle console down there. I'm gonna have to clean the seats, wipe down the interior, all of that. And then I don't know why he did this, but look at that. Look at how ugly that looks. Some of you guys might like that because the car's black and red, but I think personally it makes it look trashy, and I think it's plasti dip, so If we can't get that off, I'm gonna have to order new emblems, but as you can see, this one is red as well. And then we found out, we're not 100% sure, but we think this exhaust is a Borla exhaust. So you guys heard it in the previous clip. Let me know if you think I should keep the exhaust, or he also has the stock one that I have to go up and pick up next week. So I'm planning on picking it up, putting it back to 100% stock so I can rent the car out. Just made it over to my buddy Dale's house. He's gonna take a look at the car, see what he thinks. The brakes, I haven't filled you guys in on that yet. The brakes are absolutely awful. It sounds like the rotors are warped. We're gonna lift it up, check the rotors out, and see if they need to be replaced. So we are gonna have to get new rotors for the front left, front right, and we're gonna have to get new pads right here. This one has about 1 centimeter left of pad, and the rear have about 3, so I need to replace those 2, but we will be able to get it on the road for the weekend. And I went ahead and got the interior all cleaned out. So if you guys see right there, that's clean. I did the best I could on the seats. If you guys are curious what I used, it's Turtle Wax Ice. So I did the interior. I got the cup holders all good to go. So me and Dale are actually heading out right now. We're gonna go pick up rotors and pads, slap them on tonight. You should be ready to go. We just left AutoZone. We got the rotors here. We're gonna go to another store to get the brake pads, and then we're gonna go back and install them on the car, and then she will be all ready to go. Wait, what happened, dude?
So, instead of the Borla that they promised, they literally took out the resonators and mufflers and just welded in straight pipe and some tips.
Yeah, so there's no putting the stock exhaust back on. So she's gonna stay loud, guys. I know I said, hey, maybe we'll throw the stock one back on, but yeah, no, she's gonna stay loud. So that's okay. There's really nothing we can do about that. How would you get it back? Is there any way to get it back to stock if we wanted to, or no?
If you bought a pipe.
Like bought?
Like a stock. I mean, maybe.
So if we had the stock exhaust, we just have to cut it where they welded?
I mean, they may have, if this is just a cheapo piece together aftermarket and it has all the piping, we could put it back together.
But it doesn't?
But I guess it really depends. Like if they took just some cheap pipe and just had somebody build this, we'll be able to put a stock back on it. But if they took the stock exhaust and cut it apart to make this, then you're gonna be out of luck.
Here you guys have it. The Fiesta is all back to normal. If you guys can see, I've got it running. We detailed the paint so it looks so much better. As you can see, you can actually see a reflection in the paint now. So we got the outside of the vehicle all good. Like I said, I am renting the car out on Turo. So I'm dropping it off to the person here in the next hour or so, and the car will be gone for the weekend. So this car is new to the channel. I know it's been in my life for a while, but you guys have not known about it. We've still, don't worry, we've got the RS sitting in there, but now we have added a Fiesta ST to the collection. So you guys will have to let me know, what do you want to see on it? It does have some type of straight pipe. So the car does have a modified exhaust. It does have the access port with the stage 1 tune, but I'm curious to see what you guys want to see on the channel. Do you want to see me do anything to the car? Do you think I should go ahead and sell it? Or should I go ahead and keep it as a business car and just rent it out to people as a fun daily driver? That is gonna end this video. The car is totally back to normal. Learn from my mistakes. Don't sell the car to somebody without actually selling it to them. It took us almost probably about 6 to 7 hours worth of work to get it back to normal. She's all good now. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please leave a like, leave a comment, and let me know what you guys thought of the video. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.